So I was working out at Camp Daggett with their adventure education program, and I was starting to work with kids, and I was finding that I really enjoyed that, and I had an opportunity to come to the ISD and work as a teaching assistant, and I found out 27 years later that I loved it. I got to work with kids and all their unique abilities and, challenges some of them, and, working with others to really bring out the best in all of those kids that I've had the opportunity to work with over the years. I started with the ISD, and I was a teaching assistant for, I think, about 10 years. I went back to school and got my teaching certificate and then continued on with Char-Em. For the last handful of years, I've worked as a behavior interventionist. We have students with different disabilities, and we have students with lots of different backgrounds, some of them with trauma backgrounds. So sometimes the way they communicate comes out as behavior. As a behavior interventionist, I'll work one-on-one with some of those students. I'll do a lot of work with other staff members, collaborating on coming up with a plan so that those students can be most successful, help them build new skills, new ways to communicate when they get overwhelmed or frustrated, anxious. I'll be in a classroom working with students for a good portion of the day. We'll have meetings, sometimes IEP meetings, sometimes behavior meetings. A lot of collaboration with others, with colleagues, with parents. We'll use mindfulness type techniques when students are getting overwhelmed, breathing type activities or grounding, a lot of scaffolding and support for students, because a lot of our students, they can become anxious and frustrated when they're given a task. Getting them started, getting some momentum and confidence, lots of modeling, lots of positive reinforcement. You see a student when you've been working on a skill with them, and you're supporting them and you're modeling them, and then you see them do it for the first time independently, and that's super exciting, super rewarding. Just to be able to look at all students as a person and say, what can I do for you? What can I do to help you to make your life better? And that's really what it's all about. It makes it all worth it.